As you all know, I am not happy. Nigeria has become a bleeding country where people are being massacred on a daily basis in their home, in their communities, by so-called Fulani henchmen and bandits. People are being adopted in their homes, in their communities. Children are being taken away from school. Teachers are taken to the bush. People are being macheted. People are being slaughtered on a live camera. People's head are being chopped off on a live camera by these people, the same people that Tinubu government is rehabilitating. People that have unalived millions of Nigerians in their ancestral home, in their communities, in school, in churches, and so many other places. Nigerians are being kidnapped on a daily basis. People are missing on a daily basis. And the president is traveling from one country to another. Everybody is keeping quiet. The president is keeping quiet. The country is collapsing on a daily basis. Corruption here and there by the government officials, even the president himself. Borrowing money without accounting for this money that you are borrowing on a daily basis. Nigerians are being slaughtered on the street of Nigeria on a daily basis. Every community in Nigeria is full of corpses on the street. To the extent that some people have left their own corpse, their own family corpse, just to run for their lives. And we still have government, we still have a president in that country. And the president is still planning to contest election again in 2027. And Nigerians are keeping quiet. Our youth are on the internet looking for who is cheating and who is not cheating on their wife and who the wife is cheating on with. That is one of the biggest trending story in Nigeria as of today. And some people know how to distract Nigerians. Look at what Fina is saying now. Nigerians are diverting their attention to it, leaving the real issue that we are facing in this country. About 2 weeks ago, it was about Chike and Frankie Doe's wife. It looks like that one has calmed down now. Now Fina has come out to tell Nigerians that very dark man wanted to sleep with her. That is another big distraction. And of course, Nigerians without brain, that is the kind of news that they came about to, to publish on the internet, forgetting the real issues that we are facing in Nigeria as of today. How can you explain that in 2026, Nigeria does not have constant electricity? Even when these people make these kind of promises on national TV, till today, when you remind them of their promises and everything that they told Nigerians that they will do, they have done absolutely nothing. There is no single thing to a point that this government has done for Nigerians since this man became the president of Nigeria till today. No single thing to a point that this man has done. And Nigerians are still on the internet pushing nonsense narratives and propagandas on the internet. The military are out there watching, looking for anybody that want to expose the corruption that is in their own system to deal with. The policemen are out there on the street of Nigeria extorting Nigerians, even making some Nigerians to disappear. What about the DSS? They are in connive with the military, looking for anybody that says something against this government. They will automatically pick you up immediately. And bandits have, all these bandits, they have social media platforms where they massacre Nigerians, make videos about it, and they posted it on their social media handles. But the military cannot be able to track them down. What about DSS? They are also in connive with the military, looking on the internet who insults this president, who has evidence of the corruption that is going on in the system, so that they will come and pick you up. What about the EFCC? They're out there looking for any young man with GLK to pick you up. Why politicians who are embezzling the public funds are being called white lions and they are gallivanting? People have a lot of corrupt cases in court. They are buying tickets for the next election. And Nigerians are sitting down, watching them. Nigerians are still on the internet, pushing narratives, pushing lies and propagandas. leaving the real issue that is destroying this country. So, when the former president, Muhammad Buhari, said that Nigerian youth are so lazy, a lot of us condemn that statement because we didn't see what that man sees then. Despite that he's one of the people who destroyed this country. But he said it, and that is exactly what I am saying today. Nigerian youth are so lazy. So lazy that they don't know how to hold their leaders accountable. We are using tribalism, which is exactly what the leaders, the politicians are using to divide Nigerians, and we are buying it on a daily basis. You go on Twitter every day, you see people tweeting nonsense, instigating tribalism, religious war, and so many other things, which is exactly what the leaders are using to divide Nigerians. And we are not learning from the past. We still buy these ideas. Nigerians consume their brain with negative stories on the internet, forgetting the real issues that is going on in this country. Every day I regret why I was born as a Nigerian, because of the kind of people that you see, the kind of useless people that you see that's coming out from Nigerians. It looks like the most dumbest people on this earth are just pushed into Nigeria to become a Nigerian. But I can't discredit that we still have some intelligent people, but they are very few. We have people who are creative, but because of tribalism and the sentiment and uneducated, has finished our brain that we no longer think, we no longer use what we have, the talent we have to move this country forward, but some people are using it to destroy this country. We are so dumb that we cannot hold our leaders accountable, that we are so divided that even when we see good people who have good intentions for this country, we look for one way or the other just to discredit them, just to paint them bad, because it's not from our own tribe, because you just hate some certain people. You push narratives, you push agendas, you lie against them, you fabricate lies and make it look like it's real. I feel like Very Dark Man shouldn't have responded to Fina. Let her keep lying, because sensible Nigerians know how these people operate. She has automatically gone broke, that she can no longer feed herself, that she can no longer afford the lifestyle, that fake life that they are living on the internet. So he wants to use Very Dark Man now to gain followers, to make money this month and next month on her social media platforms. These are the kind of things that Nigerians should learn and understand when people are coming out to push a narrative just to distract Nigerians from the real issues. It is very important that we understand that and focus on the real issue that Nigerians are facing on a daily basis. People like this always come out to lay allegations when there is issue on ground. And you don't see these people talk about the real issue that Nigerians are facing on a daily basis. You can't tell me that this girl does not see what Nigerians are going through on a daily basis all this while. Have you ever seen her talk about the real issues? Of course, they don't talk about it, because they deliberately want Nigeria to stay the same way it is. And that is why Nigerians must understand the kind of people that they pick as their role model. Some of these people just want their own stories out there for their own benefit, not because of they want a better country, not because they want Nigeria to move forward, but they come out with emotions and sentiment just to get public sympathy, just to paint somebody else bad for their own pockets, for what they are going to gain. Nigerians, we must learn lesson. We must know how to ignore some certain people whenever they come on social media just to distract Nigerians away from the real issues that Nigerians are facing today. It is very important, and every Nigerian must understand this. Know when you are being manipulated by these people just to distract Nigerians from the real issues that Nigerians are facing. A lot of these people, you don't see them talk about it when it affects Nigerians, but once it affected them, that is when you see them coming out on social media to rant. These people have big platforms to speak up for Nigerians, but you don't see them do it. But when it comes to the real issues, you can't see them. Once it's about sentiment and about all themselves, you see them come out on social media to cry and look for who to paint bad.